NCP once again questioning forces in Jammu and Kashmir has been facing flack from the BJP for being soft on Pakistan, and there's another controversy in poll-bound Maharashtra. And getting you the breaking news update as we get you more and more responses. Fadnavis, some time back, had questioned the NCP on its stand vis-a-vis Pakistan, and a statement now by NCP MP Majid Memon, who's also joining us on the phone line. Majid, Mr. Memon, you said if the centre fears spark mischief in Jammu and Kashmir, which national security forces are unable to thwart, why should innocent Kashmiri citizens suffer all restrictions, and for how long? Sir, would you want to explain that statement, Mr. Memon?
Absolutely. It's very important, and therefore it must be understood in its proper spirit. You see, it is true that we are apprehensive of mischief by Pakistan. Imran Khan and his people are desperately upset, and they are capable of doing anything. We should be on guard. On that point, entire opposition is standing with the Prime Minister and Home Minister and with the country. But then, why are we not able to guard our borders? Why are we failing to make sure that no intruders from Pakistan, no mischief monger, no terrorists, no jihadi enters our area? And this can, of course, be provisional for a day, 2, 4 days, 5 days, when we get intelligence information. This can't be indefinite. Now, for 40 days, Kashmiri people, 1 crore Kashmiri people are suffering because of this fear that as a fallout of a major step taken under 370 abrogation, you see, Pakistan is desperate. We are not holding brief for Pakistan. The difficulty is that when we talk something about India's this thing, we are being told that you are pro-Pakistani. Where is the question?
Sir, can I ask you a cross question? I don't want to be rude, but I just want to ask you, because you have said, which if centre fears spark mischief in Jammu and Kashmir, first of all, you're saying if centre fears spark mischief, but I think you have also been witnessing the infiltration attempts, the attempts by Pakistan to push terror in the last couple of weeks. You've also seen the video of Pakistani terrorists who were neutralized and Pakistani terror pads across the line of control. That's point number one. Second, you have said which national security forces are unable to thwart. Sir, I think you will appreciate that national security forces have been laying down their lives, fighting terror in the valley, and that is why in the wake of increased threat, the forces have also increased. And do you think by asking questions, you're also demoralizing forces by saying that if national security forces are unable to thwart, sir, it's their duty to thwart, and that's what they've been doing, losing lives on the line of duty while trying to shield Kashmiris from terror, sir? Mr. Memon?
Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. With respect to you, I must tell you that when the national security forces are working at the instance of the political bosses, the Home Minister, the Prime Minister, the Defense Minister, you know, I don't want to name everybody, Rajnath Singh ji and Amit Shah and Narendra Modi. I don't want to name...
Sir, political bosses don't control the army. Mr. Memon, are you alleging that the armies acting at the behest of the government?
I mean to say the policy of the center, which works at the apex. It is the policy of the government that works at the apex. They are all soldiers, pawns who are ready to sacrifice their life. Not a single political leader would go and sacrifice his life. They are sitting in Delhi, but they are ordering, and according to the government policy, the work people down work. That need not be explained. I can't say that in tweet, which unfortunately you misread.
No, but instead, sir, but why don't you, sir? I think, Mr. Memon, going by what's been happening in the last few weeks now, I'm just telling you what the other side is saying, and in this case, the other side is the BJP, which has questioned your party chief, and with your statement, it becomes a little more controversial.
No, not at all.
Now,
let me explain.
So their allegation is that you're being soft on Pakistan by giving them the benefit of doubt. You want to respond to that?
Why should we? I am the staunchest enemy of Pakistan. Let me tell you. If I could get an opportunity, I would start shooting all those people who are creating problem for India. But unfortunately, I cannot do that. Now, what more BJP friends want? Where is the question of our being soft to Pakistan? Anyone who is looking with an evil eye to my...
But look at the first line of your statement, Mr. Memon. But your first line itself is controversial. I think to any layman it will be controversial, and let me explain that to you with all due respect. You're saying if centre fears spark mischief. Sir,
yes,
why are we talking about centre fearing Pakistan mischief when there is increased infiltration attempts?
That is our stand in Supreme Court also. What are we? Why Supreme Court asks why schools and colleges are not opening? We are fearing whom? Indian opposition leaders, that they would go and wage war. It is ridiculous. What else? Who are you fearing? Why have you
Mr. Memon,
restored telephone lines?
With Mr. Memon, with all due respect, would like to disagree with you, because I think it's also important that you give our forces the benefit of doubt. Sir, I know that you have questioned Pakistan, but the tone in which you're questioning Pakistan is what everyone is cross-questioning.